Time once again for a fantastic episode of Learn Arabic with Q.
I don't know who that announcer is. Okay, so let me ask about the announcer. من أنت؟
أنا إدريس.
Well, did you see how I asked about him? If I wanted to ask you guys who that announcer is, I'll ask you, من هذا؟ من هذا? So you notice the way to ask about someone is by using men. That is the tool you use in Arabic to ask who someone is. Let's write that down. Men. We have a me. This is the meme letter, simple circle, and it's connected to a noon. This is the letter noon. Ne. Men. Okay? The tashkil is like this. Men. Men. Okay? So if I wanted to ask, who are you? Men enter. Men enter. Let's write that down. Enter. Enter. And the tashkil is, this is for, we're asking about who are you? We're assuming, of course, we're talking to a man. If I wanted to ask who are you and I'm speaking to a lady, it comes like this. Men, same tool, nothing changes here. Men, NT. Men enti. These are both questions. Now, how do you reply to something like that? Well, you say who you are. So if I ask, Men ente, and your name is Ali, you would reply, Ana Ali. Ana Ali. Let's write that down. So the answer is Ana. This is the ne. Ana Ali. How do you write Ali? It starts with an ayn. This is the letter ayn. It's a crescent moon. Ali. It ends with a yeah. Ana Ali. Men anti. And you reply with your name. Ana Noor. Ana Noor. Noor is the name of a girl. Ana Noor. Okay. Now, if you wanted to ask about a third person, so if I wanted to ask you about that announcer over there, that annoying announcer, it'll be like this. I can either say, Men hada, okay? Men hada, or I can ask, Men huwa. Men huwa. Who's he? Okay? Men huwa. Now, huwa is the new word here. So, huwa, we have two. We have huwa and hiya. Huwa is he, who's he. Men hiya is who is she. So, huwa is he and hiya is she. Let's write that down. We have men. We're asking still. Huwa. This is very simple. It's just two letters. one of the most used words in Arabic. من هو. Okay? هو. And we have من هي. There's a he and a ye. These are both questions. Of course, huwa, you can start a sentence with that, like he is. Huwa Ahmed. Say that after me. Huwa Ahmed. He is Ahmed. Hiya Nur. She is Nur. So, the reply to min huwa is huwa Ahmed. Ahmed. من هي نور. هي نور. Okay, so let's read all of these together and try to say it after me. من أنت. من أنت. أنا علي. أنا علي. من أنت. من أنت. أنا نور. أنا نور. من هو. من هو. هو أحمد. هو أحمد. من هي. من هي. هي نور. هي نور. To recap, remember that the tool men is always used to ask about someone, who someone is, who's that person. من أنت. Who are you? من أنتِ. Who are you if we're speaking to a female? من أنا. Who am I? Do I have an identity crisis? Seriously. من هو. Who's he? من هي. Who is she?
I think your students have had enough. Tune in next week for a new lesson.
من هو.